All right, so for today's deep dive, we're unpacking a really specific piece of gear.
Hmm.
It's the Kramer C-CU32-UC plus H active multi-format adapter cable.
It's a mouthful.
It is, but it's a perfect case study in, solving that huge engineering headache in modern conference rooms. It's like the physical form of the war against dongles.
Absolutely.
So our mission is to figure out how this thing manages to streamline what is usually just a mess of cables.
Right.
It
Yeah.
takes all these different inputs. We're talking HDMI plus a USB 3 cable or just a single USB-C, and it funnels it all down.
All into one single USB-C output.
Exactly.
And what's so impressive, is the quality it had to maintain. This wasn't just some basic converter.
Sure.
It supported full 4K resolution.
At 30 hertz, right?
At 30 hertz with 4.4.4 chroma subsampling.
Okay, so for anyone who cares about image quality, 4.4.4 is a big deal.
It's a huge deal. It means zero color compression. You get perfect color fidelity, which for things like detailed graphics is, well, it's essential.
So why should you, the listener, care about this specific discontinued piece of hardware?
Fair question.
Because it's a fantastic shortcut to understanding the real-world signal challenges you get with high-res bring-your-own-device setups.
The BYOD problem.
Let's talk about the physical layout, because the inputs are really where the flexibility is.
Right.
On the source end, you get an HDMI male connector, and it's paired with this little USB 3.2 pigtail.
Which is pretty short, about 40 centimeters.
Or you can just use the single USB-C connector.
So you have options for older and newer laptops.
And no matter what you plug in, the output is always that one USB-C male connector on a pretty long 2.7-meter cable.
And I think the most critical word here, the real engineering insight, is active.
Ah, yes. This isn't just a passive adapter.
Not at all. It's an active adapter. That means it has circuitry inside that actually retimes the signal. It conditions it.
Why is that so important?
Well, because if you try to push a 4K video signal across different formats and down a nearly 3-meter cable, you're going to get signal loss. It would just drop out or look terrible without that active circuitry ensuring the quality.
So that's the magic that lets it simplify everything.
That's the magic.
The whole point was for those BYOD rooms, where you want one single cable going from a laptop to a monitor.
Or to a switcher hidden under the desk.
Right, and the documentation even mentioned that you should set the input E-died.
Ah, the E-died handshake.
Exactly.
Yes, that's the protocol where the display basically tells the source, hey, I can handle this 4K signal with 4.4.4 color.
And the adapter helps manage that conversation.
And make sure that handshake happens perfectly.
Plus, it wasn't just video. It handled power, too.
Absolutely. It was rated for 60 watts of power delivery.
But only when you use the USB-C source, right?
Correct. So you could charge your laptop while preventing. And you could tell it was built for enterprise. It was TAA compliant, which you need for government contracts.
So we've got this little marvel of engineering that solved a huge problem for EV integrators.
A true bridge product.
Which brings us to the final point. It's been discontinued. The page is still up for reference, but it served its purpose linking those two generations of tech.
Which leaves you with a really interesting thought to consider.
Go on.
If this tiny box, it's just, 9 by 8 centimeters, if it could manage legacy HDMI and 60-watt USB-C, what does that mean for the future?
What are the next challenges?
Exactly. As we move to standards like USB 4 and 8K video, how much more complexity can engineers realistically pack into a single compact shell before they hit a wall with, say, heat dissipation or just pure physics?